Hi guys, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Last episode, we two hit Pontiff Sulyvahn. So now our objective is to move on through. So this is, yes, the way we came from, and this is the way we're going. However, we can get up there. And I just have to remember how. This door you cannot access. I think you come on outside. Yes, that's right. My memory is a little foggy about this area. Not too foggy. You can get in trouble here, by the way. Quite a lot of trouble. If we don't get invaded, I'll be surprised. And heavy. And small. No, not quite. Alright. We'll come back for that one. So, let's pick up this. And then, simply, we come around the left side in order to get back into the church, up on the rafters. I'm not sure that they are actually rafters. I don't know what you would call those in a cathedral. Pulpits? No, those are something else, right? Not sure. So we've got a whole lot of dead giants out here. That's fun. We're going to ignore them. We will be dealing with them soonish. For completeness sake, you don't necessarily have to. But if you're interested in completeness sake, then you probably end up will end up doing that. Am I not allowed back in here? I am not, apparently. If I was invaded, I didn't see the message. Abuse the iframes of the backstab. There we go. Aldrich's faithful of the wall. Wonder where this fellow is. I have to be keeping my eye out for them. Here he comes. They usually come from that direction. Yeah, I kind of felt that was going to happen. Why would I follow you? You seem very confused, my friend. Why indeed would I follow you? Absolutely not. Oh, we've got another one. Oh. The lag is not helping, but that's alright. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will not be falling for that. That's fine. Didn't really want to fight them anyway. I was after something else. Also, at this point of the game, you'll start seeing me intentionally. If I'm invaded, I'll intentionally stop taking Estus. Because, to take Estus is kind of rude during a fight, especially in this area, because this area is kind of designated the fighting area of Dark Souls 3, where people gather to fight. That's why you see so many summon signs here, because the idea is that you're meant to summon these people to you and then fight them. There isn't actually that many here. There's lots of messages, but there's only one dude. Oh well. Oh, I know why. That's because I'm not embered. And I'm going to remain not embered just for now. Because I would like to get back into the church. If you don't mind, game. I have things to be doing. Maybe once we're done with the actual church itself, or the cathedral, we'll think about doing that. Ow. Okay. It's kind of hard to do PvP from New Zealand though, and it's because the game doesn't have fantastic netcode, as you could see. There are situations where it kind of felt like I was hitting them, but wasn't, and there was kind of situations where it felt like they were hitting me, but they weren't. That's because the netcode isn't the best on Dark Souls 3, and I just think that's because From doesn't know how. Necessarily. And in a game like this, accuracy is the most important. And I just got a flask, but I was at max. Wait, no, I wasn't at max. So that actually worked out. You can randomly get flasks sometimes. I'm sure by now someone's worked out the how that works, but for a long, long time, the random flasks that you'd be given for killing an enemy or opening a chest or that sort of thing was completely unknown to people. They had no idea what gauged it at all. They knew it might have been to do with luck, but that's about it. This guy's a mimic. In fact, this is the perfect mimic to farm for a certain object in particular. And what you should do, and what we will do, is I do not have any on me at the moment. We can homeward bone back though. Let's do that because I want to show you guys this trick. Where are my homeward bones? I don't have that many. I should buy some when I get back. And while we're here, there is actually something that I've forgotten to do. You're dead. You're there.
Speak thy desire, honourable Lord of Hollows. Our Lord and Liege. Knowest thou of a youth named Amri?
Oh, yes.
He is hollow, and will join thee in wedlock.
Ooh.
A fellow of mine guides him at this moment. When the time is ripe, thou mayst make thy salutations.
Of course, I already know all about all
Lord
this.
Taketh no spouse.
I know, isn't that just terrible?
Till we meet again.
I cannot be Brienne, Queen of the Hollows, without a husband. That would be terrible. Our friend is not back. And there is a reason our friend is not back. I'll just leave it at that. Do we have enough twinkling platinum
tis
now
good what need.
to reinforce? We do not. Clearly.
Pretty be
We do
careful.
not. To reinforce the Black Knight Greatsword.
Ah,
Hello, you.
how may I be?
I would like to purchase Homeward Bones. Homeward Bones. Are you not the one that sells Homeward Bones? Is that our thief friend? I know who might actually be selling them, and that's actually the one that I need to talk to. Oh, you know what? It doesn't help that I have 0 souls. I have 0 souls because obviously I lost the PvP. Alright, I'll be right back. That is a lot better. Whoops.
Oh,
Now. I'm sure you did have Homeward Bones. There they are. Let's just, whoa, grab Link. 10 of them.
Ashen
That'll do.
One, be sure to bring more.
Shush.
Ah,
Is it also
how
you
may-
with the undead hunter charms? I think it might be our friend upstairs, who the name escapes me, but it's a very well-known name, because he's a jerk. It is not you. Right.
Ashen One.
It'll be this guy then. Who has undead hunter charms, which I think I've shown you in the past that you can put mimics to sleep using them.
Go.
That is how we abuse the acquisition of a certain item. You're not selling me undead hunter charms. Huh. Which I think means
Can't find anything you like.
either our thief friend is the one that sells it to us, or, alternatively, it's part of some ash that I haven't collected yet, which is escaping me.
How?
So I'll check you one more time. They look like amulets with a white center. So, no, we do
Ashen
not have
one.
access to them. Oh well. I won't be able to show you
just
that thing,
look
so I
worried.
won't touch that particular mimic just yet. And we'll come back to them. Where is our Black Knight sword? We've got a lot of the ultra ones, but we don't have... Where's my normal one? Oh. Crayed out because we can't afford it. One twinkling
Pretty,
titanite
be
short.
careful.
And I don't think you're
how-
selling that yet. Yet, I say.
Ashen.
And I don't think we can afford a level, because I'm pretty sure our level's approaching 30,000, if it's not already there. Ooh. Oh. Oh well, back to Pontiff. So we're going to leave that mimic entirely alone, and the reason we're going to do that is because right there is an elevator, right here is a bonfire, and you can do a thing over and over and over and over and over again until you get a certain particular item from the mimic, because the mimic doesn't always have the one item that they usually drop when they die. True facts. So we're going to press on for the last half of this video. And the way we're going to do that is we're just going to run our butts off. No, we're not. I lied. We're going to do this the slow and steady way so that we can clear out this courtyard. And while we're here, we're going to do this. Ooh, look, it's some invisifolk. Hello, invisifolk. They want you to be drawn in here. Because it's more than just them. Hey, you. There he is. And there's this one too, who's a magical invisifolk. Completely whiff the crouching guy. Dark stone plate ring. So I believe that's the resistance ring. Yeah. Increases absorption. And I'm not checking the description like I normally do because it says the same as all stone plates. Hey, friendo. Now, this shield trivializes this alleyway if you can do it properly. Because of how little damage I actually take from these fireballs if I block them correctly, which I didn't just then. Hey, friend. Stay on the move. Zigzags. Just like in football. Okay. These guys have seen me. But this guy hasn't. Neither is that guy or the other guy next to him on the left there. So hopefully the other guy is far enough away. No. I thought he might have been far enough away that the fireball would miss with me walking slowly, but that was not the case. His aim was too true. Ow. So what normally happens here? Might not explain it right now. I'll explain it once I'm out of the woodwork. Ow. We have a couple of NPCs here with us. Saw that guy run below us. There's one of two. And there is one. Oh dear. And here comes the other one. These are NPCs, of course. Now, I have successfully fought both of them at once before, but we'll see how this goes. It's mostly this guy who's the trouble. Fortunately, his attacks are quite easy to deflect. Oh, alright. My vitality is high enough at the moment that I can really be quite lazy. Right. Didn't go too badly. So that first guy, we already have his gear. We got that in the Cathedral of the Deep, you'll remember. And I should still have the weapons on me. There they are. Drang hammers. And we also have his armor. The Drang outfit. But now we also have the Drang twin spears, which is what that guy was using. Which are not very good. I've seen people try, you know, like there's gimmick builds, and people try to make the gimmick builds work as hard as they can, and some people can be mildly successful with them, but no one's really like super keen on it. Boo. We got the attention of someone we didn't want to just yet. But what normally happens with somebody who doesn't know the area is in the distance there on the left. Can you shush? You can't even see me anymore. Thank you. In the distance there on the left, pretty much straight above my helmet, is where we come from entering this area. And normally people come straight through past these giants, and all the dudes that were lined up along here shoot fireballs down at you while the giants aren't dead, some of them anyway, get up and stomp you into the ground. So the intention here was to avoid that. This guy's alive, I think. No, you're dead. This one is definitely alive. I can't remember which ones are alive or dead, but this guy's alive. Get a couple of hits in. Yeah, have a tantrum, it's fine. We'll just try and stick to your butt. And down he goes. Titanite shard. How wonderful. We're mostly here for the stuff that's on the ground and for completion's sake. Hello. See what I mean about me forgetting which ones are alive and which are dead? Well, there you go. Prime example. That guy's having his tantrum already. That's fine, I have the stamina to punish it. I think there's one more, and I think it's that guy there in the corner. You the one that's alive? No. Alright, well we're done. We have killed the giants. You'll see if we need to do any sprints back to corpses here, that there is a quick way to do this bit, rather than doing it the very slow way I did then. But that was obviously entirely so that we could clear out the area of items. And I have enough souls that I would like to go and get a level. And there's a reason I would like to go get a level. Because something very difficult is coming up. Okay, yeah, let's go get a level. So you'll get to see me do the normal run sooner rather than later. Okay, so we're still on the vitality train actually. We have just hit 70, which is wonderful.
Farewell, Ashen One.
So
May the
here's the
flames
question.
guide thee.
Shush. So I can access my menu. I always find that a little bit odd. You're not allowed to access your menus while people are talking. So, if I equip this, we're still at 72. That is unfortunate. Is there anything under 70 that is better than... Ooh, we're going to have thorns now without fat rolling. Yeah, okay, cool. It's much more suitable. So, there is that at least. So let's go back to Pontiff Sulyvahn. Here we are, and the normal run goes something like this. Ta-da! So, we're going this way. And, oh, okay, I am going to take an ember. And there is a reason why I'm very nervous about this. It's very difficult, but for completion's sake, we're going to do it, even though it's a... Just look at that. All of these bloodstains. For one puppy? Very suspicious. Oh, there's a dude down here we could summon. Or was. We are actually going to, if we can afford it, equip a very crappy bow. Doesn't matter what. That's going to stick us over. Oh, I'm going to have to sacrifice my pants. Dang it. I so love those pants. Replace the torch for now. That puts us at 69. Yuck. Alright. Yes. 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 I don't remember how to use this thing. Apparently I'm using my shield as a bashing weapon, which is not what I intended to do. Right, that's what I wanted to do. And I want to do this. Actually, what I want to... Alright. Now we switch back to that. So, because we've got that puppy's attention. There is a reason we want that puppy's attention. This in this fashion. No, you freaking don't. Okay. That still got me, apparently. Right into the mouth. Well done, me. I totally let panic get the better of me in that instance. We'll try one more time. And, let's see how that goes. Oh boy. Puppies and stumble over tongue. Puppies in confined spaces are really bad news. Because it makes it so much harder to dodge everything they do. You saw me take out the first puppy really easily, but unfortunately, these guys are in very confined spaces, so it's a little more tricky than that. But we will try. Oh, how we will try. Down, please. Okay. Pick up our souls. That's a good thing about this bit, is that it's very hard to lose your souls. Oh, every time. You know, as much as I fumble with bow and arrow, I used to have a arch character. Okay. That was just embarrassing. I think what keeps happening is I keep choking when he does that and forget what I'm meant to do in order to avoid that. Obviously, you're meant to roll away, or rather, away and toward. So to the side and toward him, so that he hopefully goes past you when he runs at you. But for some reason I keep thinking, I'm just going to hold my shield up like a dumb, and he grabs me. Quite awful. Get the old stim stand back. And up we go. Good. Now hopefully this time I'm not just going to get myself eat. And also I'm going to remember to crunch an ember. Because I think with an ember I'll be able to survive it if I screw up and I'm at full health. Oh look, it's a friend. We are not going to use a friend for this. What the heck is my character doing? Okay. Yeah. Scream and cry. Carry on. It's fine. Okay, puppy. Like that. That's how you're meant to do it. And that's how you're not meant to do it. Alright. I'm obviously off my game. These have been pathetic. Oh my god. Yep, totally off my game. And I'll tell you what, since we're at the bonfire, and we are actually over time, we'll save dealing with the puppies for next episode. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.